now, after a rather short delay, we can begin our battle with leader Skyla, the high-flying girl. The first Pokémon is a Swoobat, level 33. So, for my plan here, I'm starting off with TranquElliyo. It just needs more experience, really. I can fight this Swoobat with anything. And using Water Pulse wasn't a good idea because it's just increasing special defense. And Razor Shell is stronger anyway, so yeah. So what about Swoobats? Their evolutionary line is very similar to Crobats, because the fact that they're bats and the happiness is required to get it to the end of its evolutionary line. Thank goodness, because I was annoyed with Zubats and Geodudes being in every single game. So that's that Swoobat down. And minimal experience, but it doesn't matter. These two next Pokemon matter though, so for the Unpheasant I'm going to be switching to Galato 99, who is now Vanillish? Is that it? I can't tell anymore because I've nicknamed my Pokemon. Anyway, so here's the Unpheasant. It's not that bad actually, at all. Although something... wow. Unpheasants have gender differences actually, and Unpheasant and the Frillish family are the only Pokemon in this generation that have gender differences, which is kind of weird, but I guess it's kind of refreshing to see differences. And now for Skyla's last Pokemon, a Swanna level 35, the evolution of Ducklet. Pretty much gonna always start off with Aqua-Wing, really. You might think it's a bad idea that I'm starting out with Scrappy, but don't worry, I've got a plan in place. So about Swanna and his pre-evolution Ducklet learn only water and flying type moves by level up, which is rather strange. Even stranger, actually. I think one of its Pokédex entries talks about how strong its beak is and how much it uses its beak. Yeah, it learns no moves that involve its beak except Pluck, and that's only by TM, so it doesn't learn any beak moves by leveling up. Fairly interesting. And now the fun part. I basically had Scrappy out to use the Rock move to lower its speed, so I can have Joltik use Electro Rub and Electro Ball to finish it off. And it's going to be fairly easy because it's water and flying, and of course, Electric is quad strong against it. So this Electro Ball should finish it off, even if it used a Hyper Potion. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just use another Electro Web. Yeah, you heal up. Do whatever you want. And this gym isn't all that hard. It's probably... it's harder than Clay's gym, but not by all that much. And Joltik had the lucky edge, so you can get lots of experience and become level 36. Alright, I still need to nickname him. I have the perfect name in mind for him too. What's this? Yes, this was my goal, to get into level 36 by the end of this gym, so he would evolve! Swirly. And here he is! Galvantula! Congratulations, you're done to evolve into a Galvantula! I guess the name that I'm thinking of will actually probably be more appropriate now that it's evolved and become bigger. My Pokemon are happy because for the first time in a while we could fight with our full strength. Why haven't you fought with full strength before? Anyway, it gives us the official gym bags and she said it'll look good on us, but we're putting it in our bin badge case, so I guess it'll look good in the badge case. Swing! Yay. And Elliot received the jet badge from Skyla! Wow, hard stuff. More like cool stuff, because Vanillite was in the battle, Also, many thanks for the Pokemon battle, it made me very happy. Give us a TM for Acrobatics! And normally it's base 55 power, so it's not all that great, but as she's explaining here, if the user doesn't have a hold item, its power doubles. So it's a very good flying type move. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus City, that's our next city by the way, Team Plasma, is that the name? They were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? Ooh, looks like we got trouble in the next city we're going to, so let us take the cannon behind her back out of the gym. There's a green-haired freak over there. They may say that's understanding for one another better, but what trainers really use battles for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. And then the other one finds this terribly painful? Whatever, I'm gonna talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than people. Wow, that sounds really nerdy. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, do what? He's always gonna talk to your starter Pokemon. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Elliot is? Okay, got it. So Elliot was born in Vimmertown. Lives with Mom. He lives with his mother. And then given the Pokedex to go around the world. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate them. Pokemon from people who just use them. Guess this is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. The Light and Dark Stone. Plot point! These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into slumber and were transformed. Now they wait the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect the legendary dragon Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. Why only one? That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. Actually, I think if a giant dragon flew over their city, I think they'd be pretty afraid. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. Yeah, that's true. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon, who are used by foolish trainers. You understand? Actually, I do. Pokemon are just tools. And not just tools. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Well, how about that? Mr. Green-Haired Freak has a heart after all. So now what I'm going to do is head back to the Pokemon Center and see you back on Route 7, where I've got one more battle to do before I end this part. So see you then. Yeah, it's too high for me to whistle. It's crazy. Then again, I think I'll whistle better than I sing. Oh hey guys, I'm back. So here we are after Route 7, and we're near Twist Mountain, and try to climb the stairs, and Cheren appears. Elliot. Yes, Elliot. Since we both hold a jet badge now, let's see which of us is stronger. Yes, yes again, he's got a badge in the split second. So, Elliot versus Cheren, let's go! How many times has this fought us now? Like 7? It's crazy. So, his first Pokemon, ooh, and Pheasant. I thought it was going to be his life part, so I chose Extra, so... No, I guess this isn't too bad. Because I can just use Rock Slide. There we go. And Pheasant isn't actually all that great, because most of the good moves it learns are actually special, except for its very last move, which is physical. But Unpheasant's skills lie in its physical attack, so yeah, it's not all that. Very well planned Pokemon, and it used Roost. Just great. Roost heals and is a flying move. Oh, it flinched, so even if it was going to use Roost, it wouldn't have been able to. So now the Unpheasant is down. And lots of experience too. And Simipour, alright, so I think I'll have Scrappy handle this. Where's Scrappy? Being a Scrappy, I think... Yeah, I know when he evolves, but it's not anytime soon, I don't think. Not for a little while yet. Simipour, something I forgot to mention about the monkeys, they're all based they're all based off the mythology monkeys, of senses, you know, like one is blind, one is mute, and one is hard of hearing, one's deaf. And their stats, their base stats are actually equal. So the only difference between them is their type and their type moves. But to be honest, I think Simipour seems to be the strongest the hardest to take down, mainly because of Scald, because Scald is rather annoying, and so close. Alright, just one more attempt. Do it. You'd think it'd be friendly enough by now that they'd be taking it down in one hit. Thank goodness that Kinky's evolving soon, so it can be more powerful and catch up with the rest of my Pokemon. Speaking of which, it's level 35 now. And Servine, so yet again we gotta switch out. I could have let Scrappy handle that, but unfortunately he fainted, so I guess I'll have to be Gelato handling this. Sounds like a weird noise. Sounds more feminine, it's weird. How do I know it's feminine? I don't even know. But an ice beam to the face or chest or whatever handles it easily. And that's his strongest Pokemon, folks! Yay! Fail. Gelato is level 36. So this is about where he'd be evolving if he evolved at level 36, but he doesn't. He evolves at level 35, which is good for that. Legion Mal. And now for the last Pokemon. I intended for Extra to get the most experience here, but he's only been in 2 battles. So let's just dig. Oh, of course, Fake Out. Fake Out, in case I haven't mentioned it, it's a priority move. It always goes first and it always flinches. But you can only use it on the first turn that your Pokemon's out, so it's sort of a one-trick pony. And I don't think Fake Out's actually all that powerful either. Bone Claws, yeah, go on, scratch yourself. While I hit you from underground. Oh, so close. I think another, just a weaker hit will do it. Maybe I'll just use Slash. Yeah, so this is a fairly easy battle, and I'm probably about average leveled and maybe slightly over leveled. I think I'm just averagely leveled, I think. Not that you want to know that, but I guess it's slightly more interesting. The Extra is level 35. Pokebattle's fun, but is it to be truly strong? And we beat Cheren. For who knows the 7th time. Oh, the fine Pokemon level. I'm happy to see you both glorious trainers. Wait, Alda? Holy crap, I want to be able to do that. Jump off cliffs like that. Well, if this isn't to champion Alda. I'm weak, so I lost. And honestly, it bothers me when you call it a fine battle despite that. Well, someone's always going to be the loser. Honestly, Cheren. Just accept the compliment without the stinging remark. Alda's really cool. Cooler than Cheren? If I get strong and become a champion, that will be the reason for my existence. I want to prove I'm really living. You remind me of Marshall. That's one of the Elite Four, if you're wondering who Marshall is. What is even more important is what you do with your newfound power. Anyway, take this. So, you're not going to bother with what you just told us. Here, you two. And he gives us HM03 Surf. If you surf, you can travel over water. That's used for a lot of exploration. Actually, I'm going to explain that in a minute. What to do with my power. I don't know that answer yet. First, I want to become a strong trainer, so everyone will acknowledge that power. Now, yet next time I will win. Getting kind of power hungry there. And he's actually going ahead of us for once. Alright, so, fair warning. The next few parts are going to be all optional stuff that you can get now that you've got Surf. So, just a fair warning there, but these parts do not want to be skipped, because there are 2 legendary Pokemon there, and there are some awesome items you can find as well as training opportunities. So, see you next part, where we'll do just that, but before we go, we're going to check out the statues. So if I train as Elliot, oh, Cheren did beat him. Bianca too? Huh? There wasn't enough time for Bianca to beat Skyla while I was battling Cheren, surely. I don't get time in the Pokemon world, it's crazy! Anyway, see you next time.